Hello, I'm your in-house mentor for today. My name is LaSandra Easley, and I want to start off by telling you who one of my mentors is my father. He pushed me to be a cosmetologist, and when I was a little girl, my father saw how much I really loved to create, and he thought I should take on a career in that, and he's who pushed me to start my cosmetology career, and he's the reason why I'm still in it today. Also, my mother was one of my mentors as well. When decades ago, when state board required you to bring a model, she was my state board model for my cosmetology license. So, in heaven, if you can hear me, thank you, mommy. I appreciate you. How long I've been in the industry is 20 years, and I received my training from Duluth Cosmetology in Fairfield. And yeah, that's where I got my training. My specialties are cutting and color. You see, I love being a colorful person and I love creating with color, and there's something very satisfying about hair cutting. So that's one of my specialties as well. What I consider a true professional to be is somebody that is like a bridge over water, even though they consider themselves a pillar, which professionals are. A professional is somebody that knows to be a pillar but is not necessarily in the way. So they know how to keep asking questions, keep growing, and helping others grow as well. So what keeps me going is my belief in Jesus Christ. I love him. He loves me. I'm so glad and honored that he calls me friend, and he helps me day by day. Who is my biggest mentor in the industry is a lady by the name of Kim Kimball. So she started very humbly in Compton, California, and she grew to be a massive celebrity stylist. And I aspire to be like her because she's a real creator and a real artist. I love her. My hobbies outside of the industry include being a book author, and I wrote a book for cosmetologists years ago that's called Wisdom Keys for Surviving the Beauty Beast. If you look it up on lulu.com or Amazon or barnesandnoble.com, it'll come up if you'd like more information. I'm also currently working on completing a saga called Faith, Fire, and Passion. It's my first novel saga, so I'm hoping that it gets more and more popular as time goes on. Some advice that I would give to somebody second guessing your abilities and talents: keep on second guessing because it keeps you on the path of growing. When you stop growing and you stop being a teachable person or allowing yourself to be teachable, you miss the divine opportunity that you could have had to grow. So that's why I encourage people to keep on second guessing yourself, keep asking questions, even 20, 40, 60 years into the industry, which I plan on still being here, pandemic or not. Will still be a student. I will still keep on learning and keep growing. And I encourage everybody in this industry to do the same. My final note is don't stop here. I don't care if you're just beginning beauty school. I don't care if you've been in the industry 100 years. Do not stop growing. Don't stop exploring new avenues. If you're really strong in color, why don't you try your hand at being really strong in makeup, or being strong as being a platform artist, or becoming an instructor, or learning leader, or an education leader, or maybe a school owner someday. Don't stop here is what I will leave you with. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.